Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to implement the infinite scrolling functionality. So let's just jump in. In the previous video, we seeded peg data, and as you can see here, we have the peg data. Of course, this section is static. Also, this section is also static. We will work upon that. But for now, as you can see here, we have the we did that in the previous day, right? Yesterday. So here as you can see that is 17 hours ago, and some random text with random likes and some random comments. Of course, it's just a number. We do not have generated any random comment, but as you can see, it loads those things, and I can increment the like. So in this video, we are going to implement the auto scroll functionality, and if I scroll down, as you can see, we don't see any other post while we are at the bottom of the post. So what I'm going to do is we will be listening for the scroll event, and whenever you start scrolling down, and whenever we detect something like this place, then we are going to add more pages to the pagination, and you will see more pages loaded to the page, so to this page. Now this functionality is going to be implemented to the home page as well as groups, pages, and explore section, and something like that, and also the specific user um, profile posts. So let's just jump in. To achieve that, what we are going to do is we are going to set a listener whenever you scroll down. We will be using window.unload javascript event listener, and whenever we detect scroll down, we will calculate the the size, the height, and after that we are going to emit livewire listener, and emit the event, and then on the livewire component we are going to listen for that event, and whenever that event is occurred, then we are going to add more posts to the pagination. So I'm gonna go to app.blade.php, and here we are going to write the javascript code for the event. So come here, and I am going to write that right here. So window dot on scroll, this is gonna be function. Let's say accept some parameter, let's say x. We're not gonna use that, and after that we are going to check if the window the height, we are going to compare the height. So for that we are going to write something like window dot inner height, then plus window dot scroll, and we are going to compare this with the whole body. So I'm gonna check if this is less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and then document dot body dot offset height. And if that is the case, also we can check this in the console for debugging. So if I press F12 and come here, and if I check the documented body offset height, it's going to return the height of the window, and I can check this as well. If I check the window dot scroll, it's returning a function. We have the scroll x and scroll y. So as you can see, it's returning some value. So that is what we are checking right here, and we can check the window dot inner height as well. As you can see, it also returns. So we are comparing this with this value, and if it's greater than that, then go ahead and emit event, fire the event, and the event is gonna be window dot livewire dot emit, and here we will give a name to this event. So let's say load dash more, and now if I save this, um, we are good to go. So I'm going to go to home component. First we are going to implement the infinite scrolling functionality for this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to define listener. So let's uh, let's say public dollar listeners equal that to the array, and this is like array accepts multiple listeners, and we are going to listen for the load dash more um, event. And whenever this event is we got this event, then we are going to call some method, and that method is going to load more more posts to the view. So let's call that load more, and then we are going to define this method. So let's do it. I'm going to create a function. This is going to be a public function. The name is this one, and here we are going to like increase the value of the paginator. So let's say dollar this of paginator equals to dollar this of paginator, let's say plus 3, and let's save this and let's try that out. So I'm going to refresh the page. At the beginning we are loading 20 posts, so let's say I'm going to load 9 posts, 99 9 posts, and now I'm going to refresh the page again, and let's see if that's going to work. So now if I scroll down, it's going to show me the loading option, and then as you can see automatically loads the more posts, as you can see. So this way we can achieve like infinite scrolling functionality. Now we have like seeded 1000 posts in the previous video, so we can like achieve all of those posts while we are scrolling down. So now as we know, like this functionality is working fine, so we can add this functionality to the rest of the pages. So let's just jump in. I'm going to add that to the specific user profile section as well. So I'm going to go to this user profile, and it has only one post. Let's find a user that has more than one post. So um, let's see, or like we can do that directly, as now like we know um, the code is working. So I'm gonna copy this code, like the event listener, and to we will have to add that to the groups. So I'm gonna go to the groups model, and I'm going to paste that right here, and here the paginator is changed, so I'm gonna paste that, and by default we are loading 10 items. So now I'm going to copy this and go to we are loading the uh, wait a minute, we have paginator here, as you can see, like the specific group post. So we can do that as well. So I'm going to come here and paste the code that we have copied, like load more, and then calling this event listener in this method, and then like adding more items to the paginator. In this case we are adding 3 items each time we like that event is fired. Then we are going to do that for the page as well, like in the page, not this one. I think we haven't implemented this functionality, we will do that as well. But um, let's go to pages. We are going to do that right here as well, because like if I go to pages, here we have like multiple pages, right? And whenever we scroll down, we are going to load more pages that are available. So I'm going to do that right here as well, and by default it's going to load that, and each time I think we can increment that, let's say 5 or something, let's say 6, and then we are going to peoples, that is the explore section, and do that the same thing right here. So I'm going to paste that code, and paginator is going to be plus 3, so let's say plus 5 or something. And then we have profile section, we haven't implemented that. This section, do we have any pager? No, we don't. So now let's also we have the videos, video posts. So I think we have the paginator right here as well, as you can see. So I'm gonna use that right here also. Now by default it's gonna load 20 items, and each time I think 20 is a lot, so let's change it to, let's say, 10. Each time event expired, add 3 items into it, but the name should be the same. So I'm gonna copy and paste that, and I think we are good to go. Let's see like specific user profile section. So I'm gonna paste that right here as well. So I haven't copied the code, so I'm gonna copy it from here and paste that right here. Paginator, like making sure the variable name is the same. So yeah, that is the same. Now we have implemented that functionality, so we can like check that in the UI. So I'm going to come here and refresh the page, and let's see if we have anything wrong. So I am going to go to the explore section where we can explore like explore the application and find prints. So currently it has loaded some items, and if I scroll down, as you can see, I am able to view more items. And I think by default, as you can see, we have four items in each row, right? So what we can do is like add load four rows. So I'm going to go to the that is the people section, right? Explore section. So instead of five, load four post, or let's say eight post, because like it will add two rows each time when you refresh that or that event is fired. Now let's go to groups, and let's see if that functionality works right here. Of course we see the data, so some of them like the images are missing. And if I scroll down, let's see, yeah, it does works, but we again have the issue with the paginator. So I'm gonna go to groups. We are loading three items. I think we can load four, so like this will add two rows each time that event is fired. And then let's go to pages, and let's see how that works. So each time we are loading three items. Don't worry about the images because we have seeded back data, so we have some issue from that side. As you can see, we have the followers, the seeded followers, and stuff like that. So that works fine. So if I scroll down, yeah, it does works, but we have the issue with the items that we loading. So if I go to pages, as you can see, in each row we are loading three items. So I can load six each time, and instead of like 13, let's say 12, because it's going to add load like five or six rows, uh, four rows um, at the beginning, and then each time you that event is fired, it's going to load six item into it, like two rows. So now I think that is all. Let's check a specific user profile if we have any. So I'm gonna go to, let's say, explore section, and from here let's where I can find the specific user. There should be working as like we have the same code in both of the places. So yeah, that is it, how we can like implement the um, infinite scroll functionality in Livewire. And if I click on this user profile, let's see if this user has more than one post, and it does not have. It has only one post, and we will test that later on. So now this works. What we are going to do is, from this video, as you can see, we have the issue right here, confirm print. I think this might be the people that have confirmed my friend request, like I send them a friend request and they accepted it. So that will go right here, and then we will pick up some random groups, and we can display that right here. The same for pages, you can follow a page, and then events, we are going to remove that because we are not gonna implement this feature. So that is it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. That helps a lot, motivates me for the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.